It's a glorious sunny day. I am Jason from Tameside, Oldham and Glossop Mind, and I'm here with the delightful Sarah, who has got some exciting fundraising coming up. But first and foremost, Sarah, thank you for being here. I wanted to know, what got you into fundraising in the first place?
It was just purely I was isolating with COVID at the start of the year, so boredom kicked in, and I thought, why not order an exercise bike and let's cycle Land's End to John O'Groats, you know, just for something to do, just a challenge. And sheer stubbornness, because my other half thought I'd end up using it as a clothes horse, I just said, right, that's it, I'm going to do it for a charity or a cause. So I did it for a family member who was classed as end of life, and raised over £10,000 in less than 10 weeks for her.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the start of it all. Now,
that's the start, yeah.
Why are we set up here today? What's this all about?
So, because we massively just exceeded all expectations with the donations and hitting the target in far less time than what we thought, but why not give back to other charities and causes that were also close to my heart but needed a little bit of additional help. And the local preschool in the background, they were on the verge of potentially not opening the doors come September. So I've done charity challenges, so Sarah's charity challenges, and I've done it for local charities and causes, as I said before, that are close to my heart, close to the group's heart on Facebook. And these were one of them. So I did 150 kilometres during June walking for them. And I've also done 21-mile swim for Maggie's, that was in May.
Incredible. I'll keep saying incredible throughout this, but absolutely brilliant. I'm hoping that people who might watch this video will potentially be inspired by what you've already done and what's coming. So you've decided to do some more fundraising and split that between Andy's Man Club and Tameside, Oldham and Glossop Mind.
That's
so
right.
What have you got coming up this weekend and over the coming weeks?
Yeah, so throughout July and August I'm raising funds for, as you said, Tog Mind and for Andy's Man Club. Both causes that are very close to my heart and again close to the group's heart on Facebook. So this Saturday I'm doing a triathlon, which is 1.5 kilometre swim. It's 10 kilometres crawl or whatever I manage to do on the treadmill, and 40 kilometres cycling as well. And I'm going to be joined by my other half, who's going to do not the swimming, but he's going to do rowing instead, but essentially the same triathlon.
Incredible. And then in a few weeks' time you've got something else coming up.
And then in 5 weeks' time, yes, we've got a 30-mile walk throughout, from Dovestones to Hartshead Pike, through Staley Bridge, through Lees to Royton, past yourselves at Oldham branch and the event centre for Andy's Man Club, just in and around Oldham and Tameside, and just raising awareness and shouting loud and proud about you both.
Absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I suppose, obviously, successful fundraising needs a really good network. It needs supporters. Who have you got within your network? Who's supporting you? You mentioned something about the co-op.
Yeah, so the co-op, co-op in Lees and the co-op in Royton, they've both supported me massively, not only with like the preschool that's in the background, but also on other endeavours that I did as well. And for the 30-mile walk, they are going to be 2 checkpoints for people either joining in or obviously toilet breaks and refreshments and things like that. So they are supporting us massively as well, so a big shout out to them.
There's the Facebook group, you've got local support from local businesses.
Yep.
There's going to be people coming and doing sections of the 30-mile walk with you, so you're going to have a bit of company along the way.
That's it, yeah. So far it's myself and my friend's daughter, who's only 12. I'm trying to rope my kids into doing some of it as well, but they're a little less reluctant. But yeah, other members of the community from like the co-op in Lees, co-op Royton, local businesses, you know, as we're passing through, and also 2 of the sisters for the lad that I was mainly doing the inspiration behind the 30 miles for Andrew Ives, so both his sisters are going to be joining me. Unfortunately, Andrew took his own life last year, so that's who I'm doing it in memory of.
And I think that's a big thing, isn't it? Is that particularly with this fundraising challenge that you're doing, it is really all about, it's an in-memory fundraising event, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
The last little thing that I wanted to ask you, because I don't want to keep you too long, I know you've got a lot of work to do before the weekend to get yourself ready and everything. The last thing I wanted to ask you was, in terms of fundraising, what have you got from being a fundraiser? What have you got back from being a fundraiser? What has it meant to you?
Yeah, so it's just pure self-esteem, confidence, but more than anything, it's making my family proud. That was what I wanted to do from the off. It was having my girls and my partner go, you know what, that's my mum, that's my, you know, my girl type of thing, and just a community coming together. It's been just so touching to have the opportunities that I've had and the support that I've had from sources that, you know, the start of this year I didn't even know some of the people, but to get back me, you know, behind me massively has just been so lovely.
Oh, well, that's incredible to hear, it really is. I mean, from everybody at Togmind, I know I can speak for all of them when I say thank you so much for doing what you're doing. It really genuinely does help to make a difference in people's lives. It means that we can support more people, so we're massively appreciative. And in terms of all of the details and all of the information about both of the challenges that you're doing, all of the details, the link to your Facebook page, I'll make sure that everything goes in the comments below the video so that our viewers can find out exactly what Sarah's doing. You can potentially support what Sarah's doing, and also, in a roundabout way, support your local mental health charity as well. So Sarah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for doing what you're doing and for taking the time today.
Not a problem, thank you very much.